Okay, now I'm going to show you how to use this same thing and a dark piece of paper, and this is called an embossing stylus. There's a little ball on this end. See that little ball? And then on this other end there's a bigger ball. Okay, Stampin' Up! Sells it. It's called a stylus. And one other thing you're going to need is a mouse pad. Okay, we'll do still with this little one. And we're going to just still rubbing a little hard, not so hard that we're going to tear the paper. And you just keep moving. You just keep moving. Okay. Now, okay, when you do it on a hard surface, you get a pretty clear impression, but when you turn it over, there's nothing there. I mean, it's smooth, smooth. There's nothing there. Now, with that little pepper that we did on the table, okay, now let's put it on the, it's on the mouse pad. Now let's come around and we'll do these. Come up and see, and there's that little thing there. And then the stem. Okay. Oops, I pushed a little hard there. I could feel it drag. Okay. So now I'm going to turn it over. You can see that really good in the on the thing. And when I turn it over, then there it is. To make this even more noticeable, then now you use the bigger end and you go back over, and you have to be careful on this one because you've already, well, not really damaged the paper, but you've messed with the fibers enough. Okay, now we'll turn around, turn this over and look at it. Okay, see, now it's more defined. It's more defined from using the big end. Now what we can do is fill this in. Turn it back over, and with the big ball we are just going to play around in here and just smoosh it. Smush it in. Okay, and then with the small end we're going to go back and define the edges. And this was the shading. And then here's the stem. Okay, now we are going to go back over on the other side, all this stuff with the big ball along the edges here. And we're going to really define the edges. And just keep moving. Pretty good pressure, but you've got to keep it moving. And you don't want to work in one space for too long. But you just want to keep it moving, and you'll feel it drag. And then you just go inside here and you do the fill in, and after a while you can feel when the paper gets different, because you've really messed with the fibers. It gets pretty slick. Okay, so now you turn it over and see, now it's, whoops, there it is. Now it's really defined. Now you have your pepper from this stencil thing here. Okay, now once you have it bumpy like this, now we're going to make the definition of the thing. And again, you're going to go back to the little end, and now you're going to work right along the edge. just on the edge. You're not going to go on the inside any longer because you've already poofed it out. You're just going to go on the edge, and you're going to still press hard, but be kind of careful. Okay. See? Now you're going to come on this side, and you're going to go around the outside of the thing. Okay, see how that defined it even more? And then these areas where there was shading, you can do that there. Okay. And then you'll have to go back in and poof that back out just a little bit. But then there you go.